Hello friends, welcome to our online channel. Myself Chetan Jadhav. In last lecture we have seen that there is a chapter number 4, automation. So in this lecture we are going to starting chapter number first, that is introduction to CAD CAM CAE. CAD is nothing but computer aided design. CAM means computer aided manufacturing, and CAE means computer aided engineering. So what is CAD? It is the use of the computer methods to develop geometric modeling of product in 3D form such that geometric as well as manufacturing requirements can be examined. Whatever that we are going to create that physical model or 3D model of any part, so we have to give some geometric information to that computer system, and they will create the one 3D model by using the various CAD packages, and that will be helpful for the making 3D form or any manufacturing requirements. CAM, it is use of the computer methods to develop computer numerical part programs for machining and other manufacturing processes. So basically, we are developing 3D model by using CAD system, and afterwards we are going to using that 3D model for further manufacturing by using various NC part programs. So for that making NC part programming, we are using this CAM softwares. And next, that is the CAE, computer aided engineering. After that modeling and manufacturing, we are going to analyze that part with the different softwares. We are going to check all conditions, all boundary conditions, loading conditions in that CAE analysis. So this is the overview about the our introduction of the CAD CAM CAE. So this is the syllabus for this chapter. First point, that is a product cycle and CAD CAM CAE. Advantages of the CAD CAM CAE. Disadvantages: hardware used in CAD CAM CAE, list of input output devices, functions of graphics software, selection of CAD CAM CAE software. So these are the syllabus. So we'll start first one by one point. Definition of the CAD CAM CAE. It is nothing but a technology with the use of the digital computers to perform certain functions in design and production processes. So basically we are using this CAD CAM CAE system for the basically designing the a part model or production process. So by using this CAD CAM CAE system, we are going to design, manufacture and analyze on that whole products for the further processes. So already we have seen the definition of the separate CAD CAM CAE, but we'll see. CAD is nothing but just creation, modification and analyze, optimize the design, whatever previous design is there. So from that we have to modify, we have to create new things, analyze and optimize of a design. This is a CAD. The computer system to plan, manage and control the operations in manufacturing plant through the either direct, indirect computer interface. Means we have to create some process plan, we have to some make sequence of operation for that manufacturing. That thing we are going to doing in the CAM system. And last, CAE, that is it is a computer software to simulate performance. So in order to product design improvement, it includes simulation, validation, optimization of products, processes and manufacturing tools. So in this we are going to just simulate that part, and we are going to checking the validation optimization process in this CAE operations. So first of all, there is a before going to see the product cycle, in that first point, that is a product concept, design concept. So what is mean by the product design concept? In this product cycle, now you can see the first step itself a product concept. Whatever your first imaginary idea coming through your mind, that idea should be like there are some type of the design here. So we'll see the first that product concept design, then we will move further the product cycle. So what is a product design? Product design is defined as a process to describe a machine or mechanical system to perform specific function effectively and efficiently by using scientific principles, technical informations, and imagination of the designer. Whatever that product design is there, it is a process where nothing but by using machines and mechanical system. By using that system, we are going to create, or with the help of the scientific engineering knowledge, we are going to create one model that to perform the specific functions effectively and efficiently. That is called as a product design. A designer uses principles of basic engineering sciences such as physical mathematics, statics, dynamics, heat and flow, mass transfer. So example, Newton's law of motion, D'Alembert's principle, Bernoulli's principle, and Carnot cycle. So in this product design, designer uses that is a basic application of the engineering, basic knowledge of the engineering science that could be helpful for the making the a product design. And there are some types of design is there. So in that first, that is a new design. In that new design, if the design is created from the scratch through the application of the scientific principles, technical ability, and creative thinking, known as new design or creative design, we are going to create a new design from the its scratch itself. Means there is no previous file, there is no previous data. We are going to create new one, totally new one. So that is called as new design or creative design. Example, locomotives, airplanes, steam engine, when they had come into the first time for the use, they are new design. Second type of design, adaptive design. There is some modification in current design which will give better results than earlier design. That is called as adaptive design. Example, a press to be used. So in that adaptive design, we are going to using previous design only, but we are going to changes in previous design, just modification, and after that we will get some better result than the original design. Third, empirical design. In empirical design, various dimensions are set as a proportion to certain main dimension. Example, various dimensions for rigid coupling are given as a proportion of the shaft diameter. So in that empirical design, some of the dimensions are set to proportion to the certain main dimension or standard dimension. So it is easy for the just calibrating purpose or easy to the reference purpose. Next, rational design. It is purely mathematical design based on the principles of engineering mechanics or simply of engineering sciences. Example, design of shaft diameter for coupling. So in rational design, it is a totally defined on the mathematical design, principles of engineering mechanics and simply science. So example, design of shaft diameter for coupling. So this is the rational design which will totally depend on the engineering, mechanics and science. So these are the types of the product design concept. So in product cycle, you can see whatever that product design concept is there, in that we are going to create in a design. After that, we have to go for the actual design in design engineering phase. Afterwards, we have to create the drafting of that model. Then we have to do some process plan for that. For the manufacturing, for that we have to order, we have to make some process plan for the new equipment and tooling. Side by side, we have to create some scheduling for that process. After that production, we have to go for the quality and inspection control, and later on we are going to launching that part on the market, and customer will give some the feedback from that. So this cycle will be continuously running throughout this cycle product. So this is our just basic product cycle, how we are going to run this cycle. So next, that is important, our first point of the syllabus, product cycle and CAD CAM CAE. Whatever the previous product cycle is there, so for that we are using CAD CAM CAE, and with the help of this CAD CAM CAE we will get more profitable, more benefit. We will see In that, actually, we have seen that product cycle. In that, product concept is the first step, but in that CAD, computer aided design, first product concept and design engineering, they are concurrent, integrating that two part into the single part, and that will be help for the reduce the lead time and your machining time. And that will be going to then drafting. In the drafting, a computer automated drafting and documentation software will be used for the drafting purpose, so it will be save our time, manufacturing time, or your total that modeling part. So afterwards, again, they are going to making some process plan by using the CAPP, whatever that we have seen in the previous chapter, that is computer aided process plan. In that, there are two approaches. One is a generative and one is a variant approach. So in that type, we are using any of the approaches for the making the process plan. With the help of this CAPP, we are going to make some process plan. Afterwards, we have to order the new equipments, tooling, making production schedule by using computerized scheduling, material requirement planning, and shop floor control as per the requirement of the MRP shop floor, and we are going to making the process production scheduling. So it will be made automatically by using the computer system. Next, in that production, we are using the various computer numerical controls machines like CNC, DNC, FMS, robots. Like this, we are using very automations machines. So in the production, we are going to create more production. In the quality control department, we are using computer aided quality control, so it will be easy for the inspection and quality purpose. So we can easily inspect that parts, and laterwards we are launching that part on the market on the customer survey. Like this, we are going to just carry this product cycle. Okay, so actually in the product cycle is driven by the customer and the market which demands the product. The product cycle begins with the concept of our product. After making product concept, this concept converted into 3D model and made the analysis, defined and translated into plant for the product through the design engineering and CA process. The plan is documented by drafting by set of the engineering drawing showing how the product is made. A process planning is formulated which is specified the sequence of the production operation required to make the product, and new equipments and tool must sometimes required to produce the new product. Scheduling provides a plan that commit the company to the manufacture of certain quantity of the product by the certain dates. Once all these plans are formulated, the product goes into production with the quality testing, and again it will start with the customer satisfaction, feedback, and market survey. So this is our first point, a product cycle and CAD/CAM CAE. So next point is advantages of the CAD/CAM CAE. In that, first, designs have more standardization. So by using this CAD system, CAD packages for developing 3D models, so that designs will be make a standard. CAD is a faster and accurate method of the designing components of products. So we are using the document drafting packages, design packages in CAD for making 3D models. It will be give product within less time. That is, it is a faster and accurate for the design. CAD helps to reduce the engineering personnel requirements. It improves the accuracy of design. So by using this CAD system, we will get more accuracy. A component can easily drafted after designing because of its associatively. In that CAD packages, there are drafting software is there, so we can after once we are going to make 3D model, after that we can easily drafted that model with the help of this CAD packages. Several design and manufacturing factors can be considered simultaneously and thus can be designed concurrently. In this product cycle and CAD/CAM CAE, we can make any product with the help of this all CAD/CAM CAE. We are going to integrate all these three parts and simultaneously we are going to manufacture or produce the design. So it will be increase our productivity, engineering productivity, better design will be provided. So these are the advantages of the CAD CAM CAE. Some next advantages is there fewer errors in NC part programming. So we are using the CAM for the making the part programming, so error reduces. Assistance in inspection of complicated parts. In that software CAD CAM CAE, we are going to provide some assistance for checking the inspection purpose complex parts. Provides operational result on the status of the work in progress. During this analysis, they are providing some operational result on the screen, so it will be understand for the next manufacturing purposes. So we can easily analyze the whether it is going correct or wrong. Saves changes and saves materials and machining by optimization algorithm. By using these systems, we can save the materials and save the machining time with the help of the optimization algorithms. Custom modification are easier to make. If from that customer survey and needs, we can easily modify that existing design within the software only. Provides better functional analysis to reduce prototype testing. So it will provide some functional analysis process, so we can easily reduce the prototype testing. It will be save our material also and analysis time also, so it will also beneficial. Reduce training time for routine drafting task and NC part programming. So for making NC part programming, it will require some skilled person, and for making drafting it is also making require some skilled person. But in that software they are giving inbuilt associated with drafting, and in that the CAM system they are giving making the NC part programming. So it will be reduced training time for the making drafting and part program. Assistance in preparation of the documentation. So that software will give us smart assistance for making the preparation of the documentation, so it will be also save our time. So these are the main advantages of the using CAD CAM CAE system. Next point, that is the disadvantages of the CAD CAM CAE system. So first, the softwares and equipments are very expensive. So by using this CAD CAM CAE automation system, so it will be high costly, so it will expensive for any company. Need to train the staff, and for these highly quality machines we require some trained staff for the making the NC part programming and just operating that machines. So that will also main disadvantages. Unemployment due to use of the CNC, NC and DNC various automation machines. So it will be create some unemployment due to the using of the more automation system. So these are the disadvantages of the CAD CAM CAE system. So next, that is there are some example of the softwares and where we can use in the CAD CAM and CAE and their uses. So first, that is Autodesk company. They are providing you AutoCAD, Mechanical Desktop, 3D MS Max, Autodesk Inventor. Basically, this software is used for the CAD purpose, drafting purpose, and modeling. So it is used for the basic 2D drafting and 3D modeling. Next, Dassault system. That software provides us. Company provides us CATIA, Cosmos, SolidWorks, Abacus, Innova, and that will use it for the CAD, CAM, and CAE purpose. We can and this type of software we can use in application of the aerospace, automobile industry, shipping, building industry, and other industry. And last third one is Delcom, which is used, provided for PowerShape, which is basically used in a CAD system for plastic and packaging purpose. Next, Parametric Technology companies provide Pro V Engineers, Pro Manufacturing, Pro Mechanica, and that will be used for in CAD, SCAM system, product lifecycle management, and that will be used for in application aerospace, defense, automotive, and airlines. And last one, that is a Siemens PLM solution, provides NX Nastran, Solid Edge, Ideas, Team Center, and that will be used in CAD, CAM, CAE, and product lifecycle management. application in automotive industry, aerospace sectors, consumer industries. So these are the some example of the companies they are providing some software in CAD/CAM CAE. Here we are using in automotive, airline industry, defense industry. So this is the example of the CAD/CAM CAE softwares. So this is enough for today's lecture. We will see next part in next lecture. Thank you so much.